Well, good afternoon, Elders, Grand Chief Frank Andrew, SSI Chair Ethel Blond and Andrew, Equatide, Leonard Kennedy, and President Gina Adolphus, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the federal negotiation team, we're very honored to be here today in Deline to initial the Deline Final Self-Government Agreement Package. This agreement has been very long in the making, and it's the result of a lot of hard work by a great number of very dedicated, capable, visionary people. We're very, very pleased to have been able to negotiate an agreement that meets Deline's vision and that will equip the community with solid tools to move toward a brighter future. We offer Deline and the GMT our heartfelt congratulations. We'd first like to thank the Deline elders, both those who are with us today, as well as those who are with us in spirit. In particular, Alfred Tanaton, Leon Modeste, AJ Kenny, Frederick Kenny, Charlie Nailey, Morris Nailey, Dolphus Baton, and the late Paul Baton. All of these people have been part of these negotiations from the beginning, and we thank you for your consistent vision and for your common presence during the often long and difficult negotiation process. To the Deline negotiation team, translators past and present, and Deline's leadership, both past and present, for your collective leadership, vision, patience, and your collaborative work over the past 18 years to complete this agreement. We would like to recognize and especially thank Danny Gaudette, Brian Crane, Stephanie Fox, Alex Carr, Roxanne Poulain, Stephen Mills, and Patricia Modeste, as well as others such as Morris Nailey and Ron Cleary. All of these folks have welcomed us into the community numerous times during the negotiations, and again today for this landmark event. They've allowed us to share some of the unique and amazing qualities of life in Deline, and those experiences will be with us always. We'd also like to thank the GMT negotiation team and executive for your strong commitment and collaborative efforts to bring this agreement to completion. In particular, we'd like to recognize and thank Katie Dillon, Fred Talon, Ian Blackstock, Sue Bowie, and Nung Trin for your tireless efforts to bring this agreement in. Also, a special thank you to the ratification team who have agreed to take on the very important task of preparing for and conducting the ratification vote in a very short time frame. I think we collectively acknowledge and appreciate that all of you have competing priorities, and we sincerely thank you for devoting your time and effort to this enormous task. We would like to thank the SSI, and in particular Ethel Blond and Andrew, for your support at the regional level. It's been tremendously important. Thank you. Lastly, I'd like to thank the federal negotiation team and our executive, both past and present, for all of your efforts in completing this final agreement. I would like to particularly recognize and thank Mary Jean Rolando. I'm going to ask Mary Jean to stand up, if you would, please. Mary Jean's been our legal counsel on this negotiation for nearly 13 years. I'd also like to thank Laura Hudson Grant, our negotiator, Eric Poirier, past fiscal negotiator, Patrick Bartol, past fiscal negotiator, and Sean Summers, our current fiscal negotiator, who has worked tirelessly on the financing agreement. And on the taxation agreement side, Brent Almond, Sarah Gill, and Annie Carrier, who have all been our tax negotiator at one time or another. Tina Bennett, who was absolutely key in completing the implementation plan over the last year or so. Jessica Gordon, Mike Granlouis on my team. In a past capacity, Roxanne Poulain as our communications officer. And also my predecessor, federal chief negotiators, including Darryl McLeod, Kevin Flood, and Kim Thompson. I'd also like to thank the late Gary Potts. I know all of us are thinking of him today, and we know that he's here in spirit with us. Jarvis Gray, Leslie Merrifield, Daniel Duquette, and Lisandro Louis. All of those folks have done a lot of hard work over many years to make sure that the funding is available to Deline so that Deline can do its work in these negotiations. All of these folks have left an indelible and important contribution to this achievement. The initiative today is a significant milestone, and it signals the beginning of the ratification process for the people of Deline and for the GMT in Canada, a process which, when achieved, will create the new Deline-Gaultier government and help the community realize your vision. We look forward to providing the community and the Deline beneficiaries with much more information about this agreement over the next few months as we move toward the ratification vote in March. And in the meantime, we're looking forward to spending this time together with you today to celebrate this major milestone and accomplishment that we've achieved together. Thank you.